there are less than 48 hours left for you to
Pledge to my Patreon.
for the month of July. Now, first of all, I want to say this. I'm very appreciative to those of you who are ongoing pledges, and I'm very appreciative to those who did pledge for the first time this month, because there were a few people who did. Thank you. You guys and gals are awesome. Your pledging to my Patreon allows me to do this full time, and understand that, okay? I'm sure a lot of people who are actually watching this stream are probably in that core audience, and I appreciate that. But right now, with less than 48 hours to go, and I actually looked at the actual pledge amount. Alright, this morning actually, I looked at the actual pledge amount on my Patreon. I'm below the goal for this month by around 240 bucks. I do not, realistically, expect to get $240 of pledges in less than 48 hours, especially with the fact that I just mentioned I'm not doing anything new in the next few days. I'm doing Persona and Overwatch. It's not going to bring in stream viewers, and there's not going to be opportunity for me to be promoting this to a more widespread audience, and therefore, I don't think, realistically, being a realist, not a pessimist, that we're going to hit the goal this month. Does it suck? Yes. It's unfortunate. I've hit the goal every month since I started in February of 2015 with Patreon. But you know what? I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm certainly not going to let it be like, oh, well, we didn't do it, guys. You guys suck. That's ridiculous. I'm grateful for every view and every pledge and everything that I get. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for that. So just because we didn't hit a goal this month, or we're not going to hit a goal this month, isn't a huge negative, all right? I've said all last month that I knew that July was going to be a crazy bad month. That July, there's not going to be a lot of people around to watch stuff because there's no new stuff. Literally, 0 new games anyone cared about in July. And my business fluctuates based on new releases. So it is what it is. I'm debating, honestly, should I roll over July's goal to August? Because in August, with all the new releases, we'll have a big influx of new viewers, and probably a new influx of new pledgees, and should that be the goal? Should we do another chance for Patron's Choice in August, so that way it's not a waste? You know what I mean? Like, I feel for people who pledged this month, and you know, if we don't hit the goal in the next 48 hours, and they're like, well, now there's not going to be a Patron's Choice playthrough, I don't want them to feel like, oh, no, I wasted my pledge. First of all, no, I appreciate your pledge, all right? Seriously, like, thank you, because that's why I'm here. That's why I can have a month like July, where things weren't super, high view numbers or whatever, because I know that I'm going to bounce back because of the positivity, because of people like you, and because you pledged in July, I can pay my bills. That's the bottom line. You know, so don't feel like you threw away, you threw away your pledge. And a lot of people feel like that. If we don't get the goal, that means I threw away my pledge. No, you didn't. I'm still here. And, in August, if we continue on with the same goal, the Patron's Choice goal, and we hit it in August, then it was like, well, no harm, no foul, right? So we'll see. I'm not sure. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'll think about it over the next couple of days, and I'll let you know if I'm going to retain the same goal. But, FYI, less than 48 hours left. If you want to make it happen, maybe, who knows? Maybe there's a few people watching this pre-stream or watching this on demand on YouTube, right? And I've been holding back because I wanted to do that big pledge level, $50 and get a private Q&A video from Phil, and I've been holding back. But now it seems like Phil really needs it if he's going to hit the goal, so now I'll pledge. I've actually had a few times where that's happened, where people last minute during the month pledged a big amount. Now, I'm certainly not asking for that. But I'm just saying, I don't want to write us off completely and be totally negative and be like, no, there's no way we can hit the goal, it's impossible. No, I'm not going to be like that. I firsthand have seen the positive nature of people, how people can make stuff happen last minute. But at the same time, I'm a realist, and do I think that I'm going to get like $240, $50 of pledges in less than 48 hours? No, I do not. Especially because quite honestly, there's not much going on, right? I've already admitted this, not much going on.